Right, so where were we last time? From last time. It's been a couple of weeks since we've been on this one.
Right,
Go
so
through this door.
you grabbed that big ship, didn't you?
Yes. Let's have a look. Right, so what I was thinking is there's a comment on one of our videos saying do not do not
Do not. So all it says, do not.
do not
Trying to say donut.
no do not take the assertive as being friendly at the moment, because they will turn and they will attack us a lot. So I was thinking before I finished last time, I got this artillery turret built up on the top just for a bit of extra defense. To get the ammo for that, you need uranium. I think you need uranium. Let me just check. Control, production, ammo.
Your ship's not all in one piece either.
Oh, I started grinding off some of the atmospherics. I'll explain that in a moment. So you need artillery shells.
You got glass windows missing as well.
Yeah, artillery shells take uranium. So we need to get some uranium. I was thinking, best place for that is space. So that's why I started grinding the ship down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically make this ship be able to go to space.
So you need hydrogen, don't you really?
Yeah, so I'm going to grind all the atmospherics, change them to hydrogen power. In the meantime, I was thinking if you make some perimeter defences, so not so much on the base, but I don't know, maybe 500 meters to 500 meters away. Oh, fuel. 500 meters away, just a battery, a cargo container, and a Gatling. Yeah, just make a few of them knocking around the outside of the perimeter, so then at least. Oh, run out of fuel. It gives us. They'll if they start attacking us, then they'll get shot before.
Have a little bit of.
Before they even get to our sort of base defences. And I think we've run out of ice. So I can't. Ice, yes. Do I have a.
You can use the turret controls now, can't you? And
Could you do us a favour and take the miner and go and get some ice? Because I've run out of hydrogen and there's no ice on the no ice to make. Oh, I just heard an explosion.
Yeah, it was me. I put the thrusters on, but...
It blew up the connector at the back.
Is that all?
Yeah. We'll rebuild that when you get back. Have you got the marker for ice?
Yeah, the batteries were turned on to charge.
Alright, okay.
Unknown detected. Approaching and tracking.
You're flying straight towards an observer base.
Oh yeah, 2 clicks out. I'm out of the ice now, so.
Well, just keep an eye out just in case they do decide to
send the drone.
Send some out, yeah.
Right, so will this chuck all the stone out? It shouldn't it?
Should, yeah. If I open that up, I can get the cargo into there then. Yeah, so I'll refit this ship out with hydrogen tanks. So we'll need to do quite a few backwards and forwards with ice. Just so we can fill the tanks up. And then I'll head to space and see if I can get some uranium, so at least we've got some defences.
We need magnesium, don't we?
Yeah. I'll have a look in a moment to see what our Gatling ammo's like. Gatling. Yeah, we haven't got much ammo. Oh, actually, there's 46 there. We've got a bit.
If We're adding extra turret systems on.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely need more. 100% need more.
There is a lot of assertive knocking about, isn't there?
Yeah. I need to find.
Gonna come and whip a connector back on this, so we don't have to get out.
A moment. Are you back yet?
Nearly. Just trying to come in slow because I don't want to crash. I'm full, so I'm quite heavy.
Boing, boing, boing. Flip that around, connect to there. We need silver as well so we can get some better tools.
If I jump out, do you want to stick it all back on the button? I need have we got any hydrogen tanks there anyway?
Bottles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might have to make one. No. Need some more left right thruster.
What happened then?
It's just taking. I haven't directional to like left and right thrusters aren't great. Connector switch lock. Right.
Fuel critical.
We have ice, so that means I should be able to go to the here and top up my hydrogen. Yeah. Bottle H2. There we go.
So,
What's the oxygen tank's nearly full, so that should be fine. Should fill up quite quickly. Right, how am I going to do this? Because the batteries for this are at the back, so I reckon I'm going to need to move them, I think. Let's take this layer off here. I might be able to fit a tank in there actually. Hopefully I might be able to fit this out without really affecting the front of the ship. Sort of like... that's a bit far out that, isn't it? Actually, looks quite good. That's like that. I want to grind all this off. Can marry it up to the other side.
can't turn the thrusters off on this ship.
They're not. That goes there. Grind all this out. Like that. See another one there. Bit further forward in it.
Why is that not fitting then? Pick the wrong one.
Like that there. Like that there. Cool. And then we'll have some large thrusters. I might go with these ones. Give it a bit of a different style. Bloody hell, they're big. Yeah. Not too bad though. Huge. Huge, so they are. Huge. I could really do with building a piston on here. Like that, with a mag plate. on the bottom. So I can drop this off down. Oop, lightning. So I can disconnect that and connect the ship up to a cargo container. So then I don't have to keep coming backwards and forwards. If I just put that velocity down, just so far enough to catch, there we go. Then I should be able to.
Oh, I just killed myself.
Have you done that?
Flew into the wall.
Like that. Cargo container there. Like that. Connect to there like that. Need 4 motors. Motors. There we go. And just switch like that. Get that back on. And I can get rid of this. There we go. Thrusters. There.
Are we gonna go? How are we gonna go about charging these batteries on these little turrets?
Won't need to, I don't think. They'll probably last. I think they last forever when you've. Well, I wouldn't say forever, but a long period of time.
Yeah.
Before you need to do anything with them. It's alright, I suppose. Let's have a look on the inside now. Just get rid of this gyro because it's a bit in a bit of a strange spot. Where have you started building them, sort of in the direction of the bases?
I've got one right next to iron.
Iron. The bases are the other. The bases are the other direction.
For now.
Oh, sure. I would have thought you'd start off that direction first. See what the batteries are like.
You still got a big, massive, silly tower on the roof of the base.
Yeah. Batteries are charging, so that's the main thing.
What are you going up to space for? Uranium.
Yeah.
We can make a reactor, can't we?
Yeah, which will be good. But we also need silver for reactors as well.
We could do with that anyway because we need some cryopods.
Yeah.
Inventory full.
With me connecting this up as well, what I can do is I can start the pipe work in the ship, so then I can just use welders to weld up all these big stuff instead of backwards and forwards with loads of.
Fully depleted in 19 days.
Yeah.
So it'll keep us going for a while. You can always stick some on the side of it if we have to. Need some ammo for it now. It's very basic. It's literally a battery, a container, and a gun.
That's all it needs. really, you don't need the containers, but if they do last a while, then it's obviously it's going to need the ammo, isn't it? So
Well, the thing is, we can always expand and make them a bit more robust. And
yeah,
if we do start getting like heavily hammered,
yeah,
if we do start getting like proper hammered, we can just make them a bit more armored with multiple guns on and like put some lights on them and stuff.
put an oxygen tank in here because I'm going to need that to pressurize the ship.
Uh,
Like that.
might go and build one at ice location. It's 1k out, and it's towards that other base.
Yeah.
Just it's handy using the markers. You know, can you find a place everything?
Well, it'd be good because if we are going over and doing mining, then it's just a form of protection whilst we're over there, isn't it?
Yeah. Bit of an early warning system, isn't it, as well?
Yeah. Right. Can I take those blocks out without these falling? I don't know. Should be able to. Should. If I grind that out.
Power cells are a pain.
Yeah. They take up a lot of space in your inventory.
How are you getting on with this ship?
Got 2 large tanks built. It's all conveyed up. Got an oxygen tank. That's filling slowly.
You're not going to have a survival kit on it, so once you go up there, you're going to have to be so careful, otherwise you'll lose the whole ship.
Yeah, unless we can find some silver about. There's a lot of ore patches.
I'm going to say silver's probably a good...
Something we need quickly.
Like, put a large ore detector on the ship, which you're going to have to do anyway. And then go for a fly around so you can find some more ores.
Yeah, it'll be a good
Test run on the ship.
yeah. And then if I can run,
Make sure it's got some protection on it.
get rid of all these. Well, do I need to do that? I'm just think. Because that's going to be... I could put reverse... I could put a reverse thruster there and a reverse thruster on that side, so that means that...
This weather doesn't help.
No.
I mean, it's interesting. Like, it's quite cool, but... doesn't help our situation.
Put a thruster there and a thruster there, that'll be reverse.
What else do I need? Computers.
That one. Might need a lot of cobalt as well, so I can weld up these thrusters. They take like 250,000, 250 metal grids. And then if I put a junction up there, that'll give me a spot to put a vent in, and then I can put a thruster on above it. Put a vent in there, which will then give me space for the cargo. Go with that block.
Is the Assertive Observer one of them little...
Then the little ones, yeah.
Tiny little outposts?
Could take the drone over there and attack it if you want.
I might go and have a look actually when the thing lifts.
But the weather.
Hmm.
What I like about this ship is I've been able to convert it to hydrogen, but it'll keep the design of it a bit better. Oh, let's empty this. Keep the design of the ship as it was, you know what I mean? Instead of having to pretty much do the whole thing again.
Hmm.
Just need to put a few windows in, and then hopefully this will be pressurised, and if it is, then all I've got to do is sort of build up the thruster pack at the back, put an ore detector on it, and then be ready for its maiden voyage. Like there.
Looks like gold, you know, with the blue in it. What have you?
Yeah, I want to try and copy that blue and
You've got a window missing here, which isn't going to seal you up.
yeah, I know. I just need to finish off some of the windows.
Where's your way in and out?
They're the back on the right.
I thought you might have swapped that for the twirly doors.
Yeah, I could put a rotary door in there.
Have we got rotary doors?
Don't know. No. Might have to add them in. Could do with making it an airlock, I guess. With it going to space. If I put a... I think this works. If you put one of them doors and them doors together. So if we go like that, put that door that way. Put that door that way.
Energy critical.
Energy critical. And then if I use that block there, and then is it 5? Which one is it? 6. That one. Put that block in there like that.
What's a drone called? Fighter remote control.
Yeah. Yep. So I need one of them, so 2 by 1. Is it 1 by 2? 1 by 2 window flat.
I guarantee the safe return of this drone. Oh, it's just flown out of the storm, I think.
No, just turned it off. Just remind me to edit that bit out. Well, the storm's gone. Place this window.
I'm looking at another one of them little bases.
Yeah.
I don't know where to do it. Just
The 1 by
make sure.
1s. Worst case scenario, head back to the base because our guns will be able to take out the little drones. Window. That one. That's the one. Hopefully this should make it airtight. Are we airtight? Are we airtight? Yeah, we're airtight. That means my oxygen tank will refill. Right, ship's airtight. I don't know why these lights aren't working very well. I want to find a blue light. Where is one of them blue lights so I can copy the...
You have to change the colour, don't you?
There's a blue light somewhere. Is it that one? It's that one. That one. No. That one. Then that one. Copy in.
I don't know. Do you want to just
Copy.
level this, or do you want to come and have a look at it?
Just level it. And then if I go like that, I think it's page up. Is it page down? Page down. That's the one. Go like that, page down. Yeah. Put some more of them in. Yeah, there's a way with build vision. Joe, with lights and stuff, you can copy the properties of one that you wanna you like the look of, then paste it on all the others. So you don't have to go in on individual lights to set the colours and that. Quite like that blue, so page down. Page down. I think that might be a bit too much blue. Page down. But I've got a space I could put a survival kit in there if I need to. I don't know if I want a hydrogen HO2 gen. I could take that out of there. Yeah, H2. Because I could put a H2O2 generator in there like so. To then give me cargo access and then a survival kit next to it. Because then what I can do then is I can get a slab, half slab, block that up, and then put a survival kit in there. So I've got a survival kit on the ship then.
I've just successfully flown it, took our drone off, flown it over to a base, destroyed the base, flown it back and landed it.
Really?
That was a successful mission. So wait, oh, that's good.
It's not
Picnic.
very. It's not very often you fly a ship without blowing it up.
Alright.
World.
Quite pleased with that.
Nope.
Lots of research bases.
The ship's looking pretty cool. Get the 2 thrusters built at the front. What was that?
Me, again.
What are you mining?
I was gonna go and get some iron.
Right, thrusters. So we want industrial small thrusters. Oh, please tell me there's still ice left. We need ice.
We go get some.
Yeah, we need. I think ice is the next priority. Because we're out of hydrogen again. Thruster there. So that's 4 down, 2 back. Do you know what I might put there? I might put a junction there, Gatling on top. Give me a bit of defence. Yeah. Got that thruster, so we've got 4 down, 2 back, 2 large forward. Then I just need, I do 2 left, 2 right, and then another 4 up. Because I can put thruster in there and a thruster in there. That'll give me up. Thruster. I can't place them ones. Can I put any in here? Yeah. So I could put one in there like that. I put one in there. I don't know how far this goes. No. I could put one in there. Put one next to it. Nope, because it's depressurizing. I could go there. Put one in there. No. Seven. Slab, slope. That one. Let's rebuild this bit at the front. Like that. Like that. And then what are those blast doors, aren't they? Blast door edge. Blast door edge.
Crush them.
Should I put... You know what? I'm going to change it out. I'm going to put a blast door end in. Like that. Put one in the end at the front as well. Just hoping the thrust that I've got on this ship's enough.
Right, another load of ice in there.
Sweet. H2. Just make sure you keep filling up your hydrogen bottles. Because the ice will be filling up the hydrogen. Oh, what an absolute muppet. I could have filled up my hydrogen bottles out of the 2 large hydrogen tanks I've placed on this ship. Sort of happy with what I've come up with so far. Energy low. Might need to do a cobalt. I don't think that airlock's working. Thrusters. What should we call this? Carrier. Thrusters. Turn them off for now.
Welder on. This welding
Well,
machine.
it's called a comet.
It's not welding.
Right, this ship's called a comet. So let's rename that to Comet. Is that how you spell
Sure.
comet?
Why is that not working?
Comet. Not comet. Comet. Save. Delete that one. Carrier thruster, delete that one. And then I can show block into. Cool. This door doesn't work like this. That doesn't. Why is that not pressurizing?
Inventory full.
That should pressurize like that. Right, it's pressurizing like that. Put a door in. One of these doors. There, like that. And then a one by one window. Like that. And replace that block. With a full block. There you go. Got proper airlock now. Sweet. Um, two, 3, 4, 5. Thruster there, thruster there. Thruster there, thruster there. So that's left, right, up, down, forward, back. So I just need to weld all that up, so I'm just going to wait. Whereabouts are you? There's a Moss antenna 7 kilometers away. Is that your rover?
Oh, could be. I'm just having problems.
Why, where are you?
Don't know how I didn't just crash that into bits. Getting
Right.
iron.
Oh, yeah. Might have a look at your little outposts.
They're nothing special.
Yeah.
Literally nothing special.
How long does the battery last for? Oh, access denied. I cannot get into it.
19 hours.
So it might be cool. I might do. Might do it actually. Whilst I'm waiting for production so I can make these thrusters. I'm going to make rid of those. Search light. No. Oh, nearly flew into the ground.
Where are you going?
Block. No. Block. Build a searchlight on these outposts.
I was thinking of doing that, but I wanted to do it in a way that it doesn't get in the line of sight. And block the turret from being able to shoot or something.
You just put it a couple. If you go and have a look at what I've done.
Alright, just dropped a load of iron off. I might go get some cobalt in a minute.
Yeah, I could do some cobalt so for the metal grids. How many of these outposts have you made?
Just
Ooh.
the two. There's one next to the ice. So, how come this welder's not working, Dom?
Control.
It's going to weld up a second drone.
So look.
If you like toggle it on and off, it just doesn't come on. And I put it past the drone and it wouldn't weld anything.
Oh, so what you need to do is extend the piston all the way out.
That's what I did.
Right. And for the projector to work, it has to have a block to start welding off. But this merge block switched off. If you turn the merge block on, you can see that on the projector the first blocks now come like highlighted. So then you should be able to turn the welder on, which is on, and then just reverse it ever so slowly.
Like on the slowest one.
Like that, and then eventually when it can, it'll start welding. There you go. And then you've seen how they've gone green, they're both merged now. So that means that the next load of blocks will be able to weld up. Because what you do then is to disconnect, you turn off the bottom merge block, which then disconnects the ship so then you can get control of it.
Why is it not welding up?
It will because the next block that's weldable will be the battery. And then when the battery is welded up, everything connected to the battery will be able to weld up. You know what I mean?
It's not going to reach all the...
It will. It does it because it's done it before. So.
Right. Providing there's enough
Components. There should be plenty of components. And what you can do is just stop the welder, the piston, like I've done by turning it off, to give it a chance to weld up the ones at the end. And then you just turn it back on again. And that'll do the rest of it. See what we've got to build these thrusters.
again. Why are they not working?
Need large steel tubes.
I'm gonna destroy this. This drill chip pile.
Yeah.
One of these days. I put landing gear on the bottom just so it can catch itself every time I drop it off the container.
I don't know why it doesn't let me connect to that. Shift K. No, it lets me control it. Going on a recovery mission.
Recover what?
Your what's left of your rover.
Oh. It's in a hole.
We'll see if I can anyway. Got enough power.
You might be able to bring something back.
Just there's an antenna out there, so I might as well bring it home and see whether we can salvage it, repair it, or whatever. From when we went, because it was on the way to.
I was trying to chase down that comet.
Yeah. It's some rough terrain.
Yeah, I kept flying over stuff and jumping.
But yeah, there's a big ditch in it.
Have you got to it?
Yeah. It's
what's left?
still on its wheels. Just smoking, but it's looks like it's intact.
You're gonna try and connect onto it?
Well, yeah, still got all its wheels, and it's.
So basically what happened with that was, I mean, as soon as I took it out of the hangar it flipped over. It's way too top heavy.
Yeah.
By like a lot. One of them unknown signals.
Just leave that there a second, because I need to figure out where this camera is on this. Yeah,
You've got a new
it's at the
left foot.
front, so I need to go forward a bit. I have it. I'm on the way back.
Have you got it? Yeah.
Alright, which way's home? That way. Yeah, the drone's strong enough to pick it up.
Pretty cool, isn't it? Is that other drone fully built, or has it got bits missing?
Which one? The one that was just welded, or the one I'm flying?
The one just welded.
Should be all done now.
Well, it's putting on the connector, so it's got some.
Ammo and charge and that.
Yeah.
And rename it as well, so then you know which one you're gonna
I'll let you
connect
do
to.
that. I'm resource gathering.
You'll want to come and repair your rover, won't you? Seen his fair share of battle. Will be a sentimental rover, the first rover built. Then before we finish it, we'll put it on a plaque, a rotating statue.
Rotating statue.
Yeah.
Yeah, put it on a rotor on like a bed, on like a floor.
Do you want to come and drive it into the hangar?
Yeah, if you don't drop it too high though. That's well cool. That's our recovery drone. This is where we need some welders built up for repairing.
Yeah, we need some like ships to like a welder ship.
How long will your drone fly for?
I'll find out now. Shift K, control. 1 hour just hovering. About half an hour full blast thrust.
I was thinking if you just come out here, lifted my rover off the ground slightly, I could rip the wheels off and just make a wider wheelbase for it.
Put a piston on it.
Or I could just do that, yeah.
Yeah, it's mad. We got it back. That's the main thing. It's home where it belongs, not down in a ditch 7 kilometers away. What I'm going to do is just grind back that one, so then it gives me access.
Let's see the.
What are the large steel tubes being used for?
No.
Just don't seem to have any. Switched off, yeah.
You're gonna have to run through with me. I cannot remember. How to use build vision.
Control me.
Control middle mouse.
Control middle mouse, yeah. Control and then keep forgetting you can't use build planner through. You can't use build planner through subgrids, because the ship's connected. So what you have to do is you have to get what you want in your build planner. So let's say I want to do these four thrusters. And if I was doing it through the ship, you have to go to the connector, press F, and then in the middle it says withdraw components for build planner. That's the only way you're doing it. You can't do it by the quick, like control and stuff like that.
I don't get the. Put this in the wrong place.
Let's just fly over here and then go do it from there. Ow. Hopefully by the end of this episode I can get this ship flying, and then when it's flying we'll next time all we'll have to do is fill a ship up with fuel and off to space, get the uraniums.